Hey everybody, Troy Rutter here from ttmautograph.com, and it's been a while. It's been about 3 weeks since my last video. Been really busy, and we'll get back to the other stuff here in a little bit. So, got a bunch of autographs to keep you posted on from the last 3 weeks, so let's get right into them. First, let's start with baseball. Got a few cards in from spring training that I had sent last year, so they must be reporting, some of them must be reporting a little bit early. A few days early. I think they report next week. So let's get right into those. First, coming in 228 days, Nick Ahmed from the Arizona Diamondbacks. Signed 1 of 1 in blue Sharpie. Pretty cool. Arizona Diamondbacks, Nick Ahmed. Next we have Jake McGee. Signed 1 of 1. This is a Rays card, but he is actually now on the Rockies. So this one turned out really well, as you can see. So again, that came back in 331 days from Jake McGee. Next we have another Rays card, but he is now on the Phillies. Jeremy Hellickson, signed 2 of 2. There's number 1. And there's number 2. Both signed in black. This is the second time I've gotten him. Again, these came back in 331 days. 331 days for Jeremy. Next we have a USA baseball card. I sent a bunch of these out. Got these, I think these are 2012s, 2013s. So this is Warren Morris. This came back in 228 days for Warren Morris. And if you go to my website, ttmautograph.com, and choose the buy card selection in the gallery, you can actually see all of the cards that I've gotten in the last few years, all sorted by year and by card manufacturer. It's kind of neat. You can see all the Team USA baseball and 2016 Topps, you know, Topps Heritage, stuff like that. So definitely check that out, ttmautograph.com. Let's go here. Bob, I'm going to murder this name. Bob Tewksbury. Actually, I didn't do too bad. This came back in 347 days. Bob Tewksbury, a Cubs card. And finally, to round up the baseball autographs, this is officially my longest return ever. This came back in 1,352 days from Roger Salkeld. There you go. 1,352 days for that top prospect 1991. Amazing. So let's get to football. As you know, the Super Bowl is going on right now. I'm actually kind of simulcasting this with my Instagram people. How you doing, guys? Can't see what you're saying, but hope someone's watching. So here you go. These came back in, let's do this one, 454 days, so over a year. Rashad Jennings signed 2 of 2. There's number 1. And there's number 2. And then we have Ricky Ervins. He signed 1 of 1 in 61 days. Ricky Ervins. And a classic card this week, Steve Largent, Hall of Fame, I believe. This came back in 88 days. Steve Largent. You might remember when I actually bought these older football cards. So I also got this in. I'm going to go down here. From, I don't know which player this came from, but from the 49ers, I got this card. And they sent me a 49ers towel. Okay. That must have been really expensive. That's kind of odd. I mean, good for them, but yeah. So if anybody wants the 49ers towel, Here's what you're gonna do. I'll figure out some way in a next video, maybe. I got to think about what I want, but or I want you guys to do, but that will be available in a future video. So let's go to the entertainment 8x10s. I got a few to show. First, this came back in, where is he? 43 days, signed 2 of 2. You know him best from Terminator 2 as the stepfather Todd. Xander Berkeley, there's number 1. And there's number 2. And he actually wrote a note that I don't have where he's on the back of my backing board that said something like how much he likes February because the flowers bloom in Los Angeles, stuff like that. So don't have that for you, sorry. Next I have Gary Lockwood from Star Trek, the original series. I got him in person a while ago, but this came back in 50 days, and he normally charges, but he didn't charge me for this one, so that was pretty cool. Gary Lockwood. And finally, this actually just came back on Saturday. Here you are, Karen Allen. This came back in 388 days. 388 days for Karen Allen. And then I also got this weird, well, I guess it's not too weird, but I had sent Walter Koenig from Star Trek, you know, the original Chekhov. I had sent him a photo request. I sent him a TTM, and he liked the photo, but he didn't know how to get the photo. So I sent him a few copies of the photo that he could then reproduce, and told him how to get the digital file and all that. And I didn't hear anything, but then he sent, I randomly got this letter in the mail from Walter Koenig, a handwritten letter saying that he was sorry it took him so long to say thank you, and just a bunch of other stuff. So that was pretty nice of Mr. Walter Koenig. His address was featured in one of my Mike the Fanboy columns last year, and he's really great to fans. He goes to a lot of conventions, and I think he's at $30 or $40 at conventions, but you can still pick him up TTM, and he does sign, whether it's Star Trek or whatever. Star Trek is pretty much what he's known for. So anyway, guys, that is about it. I'm going to get back to the Super Bowl. It's still 0-0 as I'm watching this. Don't forget, my book, Autograph Collecting Secrets, is still available and still on Amazon or Barnes & Noble. And also, you can get a copy from me directly on eBay. Just search for the title, Autograph Collecting Secrets. I'd really appreciate it. Sales have kind of slowed down a little bit, but hopefully with spring training coming up, and more videos, hopefully things will pick up. So again, guys, I just want to say thank you. I know I haven't done a video in a while, and it's just, not only have I been really busy, but I kind of gained some weight over Christmas, and I didn't like how I was looking. I still don't like how I look on camera. So I just didn't have the enthusiasm, but now that spring training's here, man, we are really in for a great year. I could feel it. TTM is making a comeback this year. Mark my words, Instagram, YouTube. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. I am going to stop the Instagram feed, and I'm going to go work on the video probably during halftime. And there's a commercial right now. But I really appreciate you, and please like, comment, share, subscribe this video. Visit my page at ttmautograph.com. I really spent a lot of time recently reorganizing things, so I hope you guys like that. And there's my Facebook page and Instagram. You know, Instagram is probably the most immediate way that you can follow my feed and everything, so definitely check that out. But I really appreciate everybody who subscribed in 2016 or subscribed in 2012, wherever you guys happen to subscribe, and I really appreciate it. It's been quite a interesting 5 years. So anyway, guys, thank you so much, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.